Okay, let's take a look at problem 4. You can add polynomials by adding like terms. So, for problem 4, adding polynomials. A researcher studied the number of overnight stays in U.S. National Park Service campgrounds and in the backcountry of the National Park System over a 5-year period. The researcher modeled the results in thousands with the following polynomial. Campground, negative 7.1x squared minus 180x plus 5800. Backcountry, 21x squared minus 140x plus 1900. On each polynomial, x equals 0 corresponds to the first year of the 5-year period. What polynomial models the total number of overnight stays in both campgrounds and backcountry? So I'm going to take these two polynomials and add them. And so one way to do it is to add them vertically or to line up the like terms. So here I have negative 7.1 and 21, and my x squareds are lined up. My x's are lined up, and my constant terms are lined up. So if I add them horizontally, I get 13.9 x squared minus 320x plus 7,700. Another method is to group them. So if I line them up horizontally, first I would put my x squareds together and put my x terms together and my constant terms together. And then I would do the exact same thing, add them up, and I would get the exact same answer. Let's take a look at the guide. It says a nutritionist studied the U.S. consumption of carrots and celery and broccoli over a 6-year period. The nutritionist modeled the results in millions of pounds with the following polynomial. Carrots and celery, negative 12 x to the third plus 106x squared minus 241x plus 4477. Broccoli, 14x squared minus 14x plus 1545. And each polynomial, x equals 0, corresponds to the first year of the 6-year period. What polynomial models the total number of pounds in millions of carrot, celery, and broccoli consumed in the United States during the 6-year period? So again, I'm going to add the two polynomials. Okay, so I prefer to line them up, and so that's what I've done here. I've lined them up, and as you can see, there's no x cubed term for broccoli. I have x squared terms, I have x terms, and I have constant terms. So let's go ahead and add it. So for the first one, I can just bring it right down because I am adding. Oops. Sorry about that. Negative 12x to the third. Here I add, so I have x squared. When I add here, I get 0, 2, 2 for my plus sign. Here I'm going to have a minus and an x, so I get 5, 5, 2. Then I bring down my plus sign. Both of them are positive. And I add, I get 2, 2, 1, 10, 6. I hope this helps.